Let's do it. Hey everybody, Savages of the Village. It is your Gorilla Minute. Maybe longer than a minute, but I'm gonna try to hold to that. All right, we're gonna talk really fast today. So first things first, 2020 is behind us, guys. We put that dumpster fire in the rearview mirror, and we're into 2021. 2021 is our year. The first thing we want to talk about in 2021, let's set some goals, okay? Let's set some goals and let's put them out there, because a wise man once told me, if you aim at nothing, you're gonna hit it. So let's aim for things. And the way you do that, you write them down. Where do you write them? On the goal board, right underneath mine. I put mine up there because I want you guys to hold me accountable. Because 2021 is going to be the year of accountability and the year of gains. We're going to hold each other accountable. We're going to get better at the things that we do. It's going to be a lot of fun doing it. Write your goals down. Your coaches and your leadership team will help you get there. Put them on the board. Let's get them done. All right, number 2, shout out to everyone that played the accountability game in December, the challenge for how many classes can you attend in December. We had like 16 final contestants. Everybody played. We had 16 final contestants. And a big shout out to Andrew Kraft, who won. Andrew's one of them A&A boys. I call them the A&A boys because we have a AAA battery. We have Anthony, Andrew, and Arthur that all three play at the 6 o'clock Savages, Sunset Savages. But Andrew, one of them A&A boys, won the challenge. He got himself some fresh kicks coming, some of those X1s. That's 11s, nano 11s, for those of you that don't speak Roman numerals. I speak many languages. Roman numerals, 11. He's got those X1s coming here really soon. Great job, Andrew, and great job for everybody that played the challenge. We're going to keep doing those about once a quarter. Really like them. We're going to run it back in April, some sort of challenge. If you got any big ideas, hit me up, hit one of your coaches up, let us know. We don't have all the answers, but we're going to do something fun every quarter, all right? Thunderdome Powerlifting is underway, guys. We are hanging and banging at 7 o'clock on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. All those gains you see emanating out of the building late at night, that's our squad. They're getting it on, guys. They are learning the scriptures of strength as told by the Apostle Gorilla. I climbed to the top of Mount Olympus. I talked to Broden about the gains, came back down with the scriptures of strength, and I'm giving it to them as best as I can. We have the 3 books they're learning, the book of bench, Squattalonians 1 verse 3, and of course they're learning the book of deadlift, because life without deadlift is life not worth living. So shout out to those guys. They're getting it done. You're going to see some big gains and some big numbers popping up on that PR board from Thunderdome Powerlifting. So I want to talk about what we're reading. So what are you reading right now? So I know I just finished a great book called Blank from Malcolm Gladwell. Fascinating book. Really dug it. Makes you think. One of those books that makes you think. Makes you think. So what are you reading right now? I need advice on a new book. So drop it in the comments. Hit me up on one of the 17,000 ways we communicate in this building. I'd love to hear what you're reading, because we're going to keep reading, because reading is how we get stronger mentally. All right, so building that grit and building that mental toughness, the way you do that, reading, and lots of it. So let me know what you're reading. Looking for a cool book to read. That was my recommendation, Blink from Malcolm Gladwell. Check it out. All right, next we got a coach's shout out. So guys, you may not know this, but especially if you're new, you may not know this, but Coach Koki hasn't been coaching that long. He's been really coming along so quickly. He's only been coaching for a very little time, but he's come a long way in a very short amount of time. Looks like a seasoned veteran in just a few short months. Guys, you may not know this because all of your coaches are balancing their own lives, but Koki is a business owner, a father, a husband. He balances all this stuff really well. I'm in awe of how well he balances his life and still manages to come in and train you savages a few times a week. So absolutely love Koki. Love having him on the team. When you see him, give him the old low bones. If you watch Letterkenny, you know what I'm talking about. Give him the old low bones respect when you see him, because he's working really hard and doing a great job of it. So shout out to Coach Koki. Member shout out. So when I think of grit and warrior mindset, there's one name that's been popping into my head over and over and over again. And that's Maddie Duran. Guys, if you don't know Maddie, she trains in the morning with her husband Gordo. She had shoulder surgery in December and has still just been grinding. You know, she had every reason to take a break, and she's not taking a break. She's leaning forward in a foxhole. She's modifying workouts every day. She came in with her arm in a shoulder brace and was just training and working around her injury every single day, embodying that grit and warrior mentality that we're trying to get when we come in here and train. Maddie did a great job. She was even one of our finalists in the December challenge. Again, had every reason to take a few weeks off and absolutely would not do it. Refused to be denied. Sadly, she didn't win shoes this time, but maybe next time, Maddie. But shout out to you. Keep doing what you're doing great things. So speaking of grit and warrior mentality. There's these words that have been coming in my mind over and over again. Grit, number one, and then the last one is complete the mission. So grit is what we're trying to build, guys, and I'm really proud of the grit in our little society that we have. Our little tribal culture really surrounds itself with grit. And what grit is that mental toughness. Like, not only are we building stainless steel sex appeal, building these 200-pound savages, 150-pound savages just getting after it, right? But we're also building mental toughness. When we put on the shirt and go in and do our other jobs, are we mentally tougher after leaving this facility? I'd like to think so. Grit is what we're really looking for, not just physical capability, but also can we develop mental toughness, and we do that with the training that we do. And then complete the mission is something that's just been a wise man, Jeff Barnett, aka Broden Actual, taught me a long time ago in a discussion. We talked about being able to complete the mission, and that's what we're building here. Is can you get the job done once you get there? Are you mentally tough enough to get the job done? So complete the mission has kind of been something on my mind. So we're going to complete the mission this year. We're going to complete our goals, and we're going to set new ones and hit those targets as well. So grit and complete the mission. That's the theme words for the month. And final thoughts. I want to give a big thank you to all of you guys. Like, I cannot stress enough how much I enjoy being a part of our little thing. I measure our leadership team. The metric that I use to measure our leadership team, a little behind the scenes, the metric that I use is how many smiles I see, how many smiling faces I see every single day. Are you enjoying what you're doing? Are you having fun? And guys, based on what I see every day when I come in the gym, we're having a good time, we're doing a good job. And that's a testament to a lot of hard work behind the scenes by your leadership team and the coaches doing great, amazing things. But it's also a credit to you for showing up every day with the right attitude and being willing to work hard and take on new challenges and try to do uncomfortable things. I just want to give you a big shout out and a thank you. All of you are a big part of my life, and I'm grateful to have you. 2021 is our year, guys. I said it in the beginning of the video. I'm going to say it again. Say it loud for the people in the back. Holler if you hear me. 2021 is our year. We're going to make it our year. The year of gains, the year of accountability. Let's set those goals. Let's hit those targets. Have a great week, y'all. Go train.